And Michael, we are not out of the woods just yet with this windy conditions.
Yeah, the wind's going to stay with us here through the middle of the week. I think the humidity levels come up a bit tomorrow, so that will help. But we're still concerned about the fire threat, even as we go into Tuesday with strong south to southwest winds. Cold front's going to come in on Wednesday. That'll cool us down, but still some strong winds behind that front. And then the grass fire risk may come back up again as we head into Friday. We need that grass to start greening up just a bit. It's dormant, and believe it or not, this is our fire season. Late winter and early spring before things start to green up. That grass fire risk can be pretty high when we get these warm and windy days this time of year. And here's what it looks like for tomorrow. Again, that critical risk mostly across north and western portions of the region, but still a high risk elsewhere. And again, the humidity levels do come up a little bit tomorrow. That helps a bit, but still a concern with those winds gusting 35 to 45 miles per hour. How about temperatures on Wednesday? We're going to go from 80 degrees on Tuesday down to 52 on Wednesday. Cold front's going to move into the morning hours, and then we'll gradually work our way back up into the low 70s as we head into Friday and into Saturday. Looking good out there this evening from Brookside as we look back toward downtown Tulsa. Still some shaking going on, though, in the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network with those gusty southwest winds that we've got. And again, a few of those wind gusts have been up between about 35 to 40 miles per hour. Currently at 80 degrees, and again, warm temperatures will continue for those evening plans. And look at the wind speed. That is a sustained breeze in Tulsa at 25 miles per hour. So that wind still cranking out of the south to southwest at the moment. A few high-level clouds filtering through, but notice as you look here to the west, a lot more in the way of some upper level moisture, as is typically the case with an approaching storm system. Your upper levels tend to moisten up a bit sooner than what you get in the lower levels of the atmosphere. So you start to see some of these high level clouds begin to filter through, and we'll notice quite a few of those mixing through the sky as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures are waking up tomorrow morning, 50s to around 60 or so. We'll keep that steady south breeze going overnight, so that holds those temperatures up during the overnight hours. And again, another windy and warm day tomorrow. Maybe down just a couple of more degrees tomorrow compared to what we've got out there today. But I think most of us mid to upper 70s, if not even to around 80 degrees for the high temperature as we head into your Tuesday plans. Fast forward now to the end of the weekend. Long way to go, but a storm system moving in could bring a chance for a few showers and storms, and maybe even some potential for some severe weather if there's enough moisture and everything times out just right. So we'll keep an eye on that as we wrap up the weekend. Temperatures will warm back up, as we mentioned, after a cool Wednesday. We're back up into the 60s on Thursday, back up to 71 on Friday, and then we'll keep those highs right near 70 into the weekend. By the way, Saturday looks like a really nice day. There's that storm chance on Sunday. Behind that system, we'll cool it off a little bit on Monday, but still looks like a good day. And then those temperatures remaining comfortable even as we head into the middle of next week, keeping those 70s going, along with a mixture of clouds and some sunshine. Caden?